Place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2. Want to finish this opening drive with 6. So the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. To throw is Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Pacheco. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. On 4th down, on is the Chiefs' new punter for 2024, Matt Ariza. Charlie Jones, deep to return. Past the 40. On the return is Jones. The Bengals offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a 1st down. They'll run here with Travion Williams. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Burrow on the bootleg. This pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 17 yards on that play. It's a Cincinnati 1st down. Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing is Burrow. He's going to keep it himself.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. That his 1st touchdown of the new year. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it, and the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chiefs offense ready for their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He'll find his man, Mecole Hardman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
He'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Burrow to throw. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. So after 1, it's the Bengals on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. First and 10 now from the 36. Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he will score. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals move out on top 14-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over once again. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. We're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10. They put Kelce in motion. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He gets that to Brown. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Number 15, Patrick Mahomes on the keeper.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Here's Matt Araiza now, as he is on to punt for KC. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Bengals offense and T. Higgins set to take over once more. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter. Looking to run away with this one before halftime. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Now a second down throw for Burrow. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. To throw is Burrow. He'll check this down to the running back. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Taken in by Gesicki. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. The Bengals out and ready to punt. Back deep for KC, Xavier Worthy. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Patrick to throw. And he gets that to Hardman. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, KC.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Mahomes now to throw again. And And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. 3rd and 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
They put Kelsey in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. But you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Jones now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense, but let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Second down, Burrow. Now he'll run it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Now, Burrow. That's to the right side for Burton. 2nd and 7. Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow here on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's Brown. Whoa! 18 yards on the pickup there. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Burrow. That one taken in by Burton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is Burrow. This one complete to Burton. And the Bengals are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line. Now, Burrow. He puts it up, and it's caught. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. And the show continues. What a 1st half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals move out to a 21-3 advantage. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. The next drive about to start. We'll remind you what's coming up here in week 2. A couple of good ones to look forward to. 2 good young quarterbacks going at it later tonight in Houston. The Bears and Texans at NRG Stadium. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, as the new-look Falcons head to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles. Kickoff there, 8:15 Eastern Time. They put Kelsey in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now to throw on second down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On third down, Mahomes. That one is complete to Hardman. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Final play of this first half. Here's Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. These two teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico
ready to get
and
back
Greg
at
Olson.
it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. They put Kelsey in motion. On first down, it's Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. On second down, Mahomes. Rice open. He's got it. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Mahomes now on second down. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. It's a gain of 12 there, and the Chiefs have a first down. A play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. A handoff to Pacheco. And this is going to make the play caller happy. Good run. 8 yards. Much more manageable third down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing is Mahomes. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
That one complete to Brown. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Big-time conversion there on 3rd down. Finding yourself trailing at the moment, the last thing you want to do is waste this promising possession. Now, with that throw, they find themselves deep in their opponent's territory. They have to come away with the touchdown to try to cut into this deficit.
He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. Good blocking, and he's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for two, and it does not pan out.
I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
Travion Williams to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. 1st and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. On 1st down, Burrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. A carry here for Brown. Woo. A gain there of 16 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return, and the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco.
Well, what can you say about Isaiah Pacheco? Of course, a lot of his angry runs and aggressive style gets a lot of the notoriety, but his ability to also contribute in the passing game with 44 catches last year, this guy impacts that offense in a lot of different ways.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Gray is the motion man here. From From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Still first down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. A give here to Pacheco. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First down throw, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing is Mahomes. And he gets that to Hardman. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, there's Brown.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll stick to the ground. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Gray is the motion man here. On third down, Mahomes. He's got it inside the 5. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here in the fourth quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left for the remainder of the game. So you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the fourth quarter.
Here's Pacheco. Powering forward. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Jones now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Gesicki, the man in motion. Now a second down throw for Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a third down and 4. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! The home team's offense and Hollywood Brown ready for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one is complete to Hartman. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Man in motion is Brown. On second down, Mahomes. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He got loose after the grab, and they couldn't bring him down. A gain of 28. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now, Mahomes. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Patrick to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
At the Bengals' 4-yard line.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
Delayed game, offense. Still second down.
Here now, second down and goal. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Travion Williams. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to run it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. Here's 1st and 10. Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
Gesicki, the man in motion. 2nd down, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They go play action for Burrow. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
3rd and long for Mahomes. He'll try to run for it. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Bengals offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's caught left side by Burton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A 1st down throw for Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now, 2nd and 4. To throw is Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20. Here's Burrow. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Now on 2nd and long. Burrow to throw. He'll find Brown out of the backfield.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit. With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Once again, it's Pacheco. That's a pickup of 17. 1st down, KC.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And this one online, and it is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Puerto Rico. This has been a victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.
It's week 2 of the National Football League, and we'll see who rules the skies in tonight's battle. It's the Falcons and the Eagles on Monday Night Primetime.
It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on Monday night. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Falcons, led out by their quarterback, Kirk Cousins, one of the big moves in the offseason. Atlanta acquiring Cousins in free agency. He had 6 years in Washington, the last 6 in Minnesota, and now he begins his run this season with the Falcons.
If you ever want to get an idea, Mike, of just how competitive this guy is, when we talked to him the other day, despite the fact that he put up ridiculous numbers a week ago, you could tell that it was bothering him that he came up just shy of passing that 500-yard mark. I mean, he jokingly said, well, now he has something to chase. I could be even better. And while I don't think he was necessarily serious, it wouldn't shock me one bit if he put up similar numbers at the end of this one.
He'll get this to the former Bear, Darnell Mooney. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
With that, why don't we give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Here's 2nd and 9. Cousins to throw. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Falcon first down. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. You'll get this to Pitts once more. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. This one caught at the 4.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he's in. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Eagles led out by their quarterback, and he is the leader of this offense. Jalen Hurts has that calm demeanor about him, can make the big plays as well. Greg, here he is already in his 5th year in the NFL.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Saquon Barkley. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Ray McLeod on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Open man downfield, that's London. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Now, Cousins. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And here's Bijan. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. 3rd and 6. Cousins. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The Falcons send their punting unit out, as he'll come on to punt this one away. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end, Goddard. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Hurts working in the pistol. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. Good for an Eagles first down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down. A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Now here's 2nd and goal. On the ground, Gainwell. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll pitch it to Barkley. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Falcons offense ready to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing now, Cousins. That's caught right side. It's London.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And now again he loses the football.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Eagles offense ready to get back at it. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. On 2nd down, Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
The defenders knew a pass was coming. They had their ears pinned back here on 3rd down, but they initially allowed him to escape the pocket and make a break for it, but give them credit. They recognized the scramble quickly, rallied to the ball, stopped him short of the 1st down.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Ray McLeod deep to return. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. To throw is Cousins. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12. Touchdown, Falcons.
Cousins now to throw on first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They go. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
On first down, Cousins. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Cousins now on second down. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards.
That pass play good for 22. It's good for a Falcon first down. Give to Robinson from the pistol. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Another run here for Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons are on top. It's 14-10.
14. Eagles 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here is Ainias Smith. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense ready for this next possession. They trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. A pistol snap, back to Hurts. That's caught, Saquon Barkley. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, here's Hurts. That's to the right side, caught by Goddard. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. Here's Barkley. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. McLeod now to return. Yeah! He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's Bijan Robinson, and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
They run over center with Robinson. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. 3rd and long. Cousins to throw. That one is caught by Mooney. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Bradley Pinion getting set to punt it once again, as he is on to punt for Atlanta. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. A first down throw for Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Hurts working in the pistol. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end Dallas Goedert that time. And it'll be second down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Third and short, and Hurts will throw. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Hurts again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Again, Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To the air again, Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find?
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
By Zach Harrison. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Here's Braden Mann now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. So, we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports halftime report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll begin out in the windy city of Chicago, and they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Here, it was the always dangerous Saquon Barkley with the impressive first half. He had a nose for the end zone as he wound up with 2 touchdowns on the ground in those first 2 quarters.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And a short pickup past the 25.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
McLeod to return. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
On 1st and 10, Cousins taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Algier. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. Here's Cousins. He's got it at the 3.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
You have to wonder if we look back at the end of this game, Mike, and say, was this a prime opportunity for this offense that they blew after that 3rd down sack? An opportunity to take the lead here late in the game, and instead, I think there's a real decision about whether or not they should just take the 3 and chip away at this lead. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive, but when you find yourself down 3 here in the 2nd half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up, and they were able to do that here.
This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25, and the drive will begin there. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 12. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Man in motion is Brown. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
3rd and long for Hurts. A throw on the run is complete. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Play action now. It's Cousins. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll send a tight end in motion. On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. In trouble, and down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
The Falcons getting their punter out there. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 30-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw is Hurts. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll be third down. Hurts working in the pistol. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Nice job here by the defense. They understood this quarterback is looking to push this ball downfield past the line to gain, and he's got no choice but to check it down short to the tight end, rally tackle, and brings up fourth down.
This is taken at the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to get back at it. We're all even, fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. To the left side in the hands of London. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Cousins to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense. Automatic 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down, Cousins. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. Cousins. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Now Cousins. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. third down coming up. Cousins now. No chance at all. He'll go down.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And this is going to stay a tie game here in the fourth.
And you just have to wonder what that'll do to the energy levels on both sidelines. I mean, you got a chance to break the tie here late, but he just can't connect.
The Eagles offense ready to take over once again. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. This is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The Falcons offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. Throwing his Cousins. He's got his man. It's Mooney. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And he'll be taken down. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. To throw is Cousins. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal. Cousins gonna throw. That one taken in. Touchdown Falcons. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
On is Koo for the point after. It's up and good. And the Falcons will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. To throw, Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He's got this complete. That's Smith. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot.
He is in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. There's Kirk Cousins. He and the Falcons set for their next drive. And as we take you through some of the highlights so far, you're going to see a lot of passing yards. He has carved up this defense, over 300 yards passing in the game, and has been sharp right from the start. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing now, Cousins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Cousins. That one taken in by London. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On 1st down, Cousins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
That was some good downhill running to get him about 6 yards and set up a much more manageable 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start out, first down and 10. Throwing is Hurts. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and that will lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. He'll try to run for it, and he's going to have an Eagles first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll take off again. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. And they'll throw here with Hurts. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Another try, second and 10. Again, Hurts. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Here comes the Eagles punt team, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. Here's first down. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. Robinson. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. Now we'll get a pause here, an injured player, and it's A.J. Brown, who was hurt on that last play. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Off the play fake, Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A huge play there in overtime. 39 yards.
All right, listen, Mike, there's just certain guys in this league that just have better arm talent than others, and this is a perfect example why. Not every quarterback in the NFL can make this throw, and man, that was impressive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Hurts. Quick slant into the hands of Smith.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. Now Hurts. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually.
And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters. Able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.